Hi guys, it's me again. I'm back, and it's been a while that I've uploaded a good video, an awesome video, because there's nothing awesome that I've done. Nah, not really. But yeah, the thing is, it's been a while that I have uploaded some videos, and I'm very sorry for that. I got so busy with shooting, editing, getting things done. Also, I missed one video. I need to upload one vlog that was from our Uluru trip. The last day, the day 5. Was it the day 5? Day 4? I forgot. But yeah, anyway, I forgot to upload one video. I'm gonna upload it anytime soon. I'm just gonna try to edit them today. I got so busy that all my vlogs just piled up and I didn't edit anything. Yeah, and I got stressed out. So what happened was that, yeah, as you can see, I was using the M50 for Uluru, and right now I've taken care of the M50. It's gone. I got the 11 to 22 lens, and a week after I just let it go. Thing is, it's because the video I want to shoot in flat profile, and I try to use the flat profile of that camera, and yeah, I tried to color grade it and it's crap. Sorry about that. I'm a Canon guy, but the thing is, it's crap. It's not sharp, it's soft, and I hate soft footages. For some time I've been using this camera here, which is the RX100 Mark V. Yeah, I got this when I was trying to lose weight, and this was my reward, so I got it. But anyway, I'm trying to get rid of this camera before, but it's really good. The videos are sharp. It's really awesome, and it does 4K. I'm just doing 1080p because that's all I need. But right now I'm trying to do 4K every other day, every other shoots and everything. For this video, I'm trying out 4K. Good luck to me for the file and everything. But yeah, so I like this camera, so I'm trying to get more Sony shots, more Sony videos. I really love the Canons with colors. Like, I'm doing a lot of photos, and whenever I edit videos, photos, no, I mean not videos, photos, I love the color of the Canon, though they are not high dynamic range, not really that awesome with low light, because Sony bumped them out of there. So yeah, I kind of find the video soft. I've been shooting with the 1DX also. I've been vlogging with it. I'm doing Peter McKinnon style B-roll and everything. I try, but just too lazy to. So I've decided to look more into my videos and try to check with what I have. Most of the Sony footages are sharp, and I'm shooting with videographers doing weddings, and we do low light. We use the A7 III, the awesome A7 III camera, and it's really sharp and it's clean. Yeah, and it's not even shooting in S-Log, it's just the Cine 4 profile. I really love the color and everything. So that made me think. So I posted my 1DX online for sale. Yeah, I did. It took months and months and months. It was just there. I was just shooting till one guy who was following Peter, no, the videographer, shit, I forgot the name. Parker, yeah, Parker Wallback. He's following Parker Wallback, who's doing videos and who does shoot for Devin Graham also, and he's using the 1DX. Same with the other, yeah, some YouTubers use it. Peter can use it, that's why I also got it. But the thing is, it's too heavy. Every time I shoot weddings, I get back sore, I get tired, and it's just really heavy, and I get tired right away when shooting weddings. So moving forward, I tried to post it online. Took months till one of the guys just check, who, yeah, the guy I said earlier, he tried to check it, and I tried to talk to him. I told him all about it. I did just sell him the camera. I told him what's pros and cons and everything. Because every time I try to sell, I usually see if the person needs it or not, and if it's not, then I don't advise them to buy anything that I sell. But he was really into it. He's doing real estate, so he wants the 4K 60, and that's one of the cameras that does 4K 60, though it's not a great codec. It's a big file whenever you do that, so I gave him the SD card and the CF card. That way he's gonna enjoy shooting with it. So yeah, now I'm left without camera, and I'm confused which one to get. I want to get the EOS R, because the thing is that it's the mirrorless from Canon. But I was thinking, I'm hanging out with three videographers who's shooting in Sony, with Sony, not in Sony. And then I try to think of the weight and everything else, and the autofocus to say it's good. So finally, after hours, days, I don't know, after a few Okay, after a while of thinking about it, I just decided to move to Sony. Well, not really this, because I can't shoot a wedding with this, but yeah, after some convincing and after trying out the cameras over and over again, I decided to get the Sony a7 III, which is very hard to find. And I got it Black Friday, which was on sale, and the guys from Digidirect gave me a good deal. So yeah, officially a Sony guy, the a7 III. I've tried it out. The thing is, my expectation was high because I've used this camera somewhere else. So like a Bardon's camera, I was using the GM85 1.4 and the 16-35 2.8. Also the 35 lens. It's not the best camera, but it's a good camera. Because the thing is, it can do 4K, it can do good videos. It's very good with low light, and it's very light. Yeah. So a lot of people like this. They hate color science. I've been trying it. I'm having a hard time with my photos trying to edit because the color science is different. It's high dynamic range. Like whenever I edit the blacks, I want it to be gradual black and it's gonna melt and everything. But for this, oh man, you can see a lot of details in the black. To some people it's a good thing, but for me who does want to grade it out, you can see some details. So yeah, a bit of struggle, but I can work around with that. Also, to come with this camera, I have the Metabones, which was borrowed from one of my colleagues, which is Aldine. Thank you very much for that. It works well when doing photos. I'm using my Canon lenses with it. And if you're going to use Sigma lenses, it's going to autofocus in video. So, really good. The thing is, I'm really addicted to using 58mm on my shooting. Like, I like the 51.4 whenever I do photos. That's the lens I use 80% of the time, and it's my awesome favorite, wonderful. I don't know what to say. It's my favorite lens. Unfortunately, it's too expensive. It's like buying an 85 1.2. 85 1.2 cost around $2,000 before, and now that's how much it costs for the 50 for the Sony. You can't see a lot of secondhand lenses around, and the thing is, yeah, it's still expensive. It's secondhand. So I decided to get the 55 1.8. Actually, Aldine lent me this lens before. I just felt it's 1.8, so I just snub it. Like, 1.8. Nah, I only shoot 1.4. But I was shooting videos for Marlon, and he showed me some footages about this lens, which is the 85 1.8, which is a lot cheaper than the 51.4, and it was good. It was great. And I told Don about it. He tried using it on a gimbal. He liked it. So he bought his 55 1.8. And Aldine, who didn't like his 55 1.8, was about to sell it. Maybe me. He was about to sell it to me. I don't know. But the thing is, when he found about it, he's not selling his lens anymore. So I had to look for one online, secondhand. Good thing there's a guy who bought this and it's in pristine condition. He hasn't used it that much. So good on you. Gave it to me at a good price. Yeah. So I'm gonna work with this lens, 51.8, do all my portraits and everything else, because it's light and it's good. That's one of my lenses. The other lens that I have, I usually shoot with 85 1.2 or 1.4 or whatever. They're too expensive. Like the 85s go, the G Master go around, let me see, 2,000 Australian dollars. This one here is the 85 1.8. It's sharp. It's the same focal length and aperture as the Batis lenses. Batis lenses are very good. They're sharp and they're weather sealed. This is not weather sealed. They have image stabilization. This doesn't have image stabilization. This is cheap. And then a guy who's been using it just for a few months and it's still pristine condition. I buy a lot of things online, and the thing is, I buy a lot of second-hand things online, and the thing is, when I look at this, it's really in good condition, so I got it. So right now I'm starting out with these two lenses here, all 1.8. It's tough for me because I'm a 1.4 guy and I want the bokeh and everything else, but I have to work around these two lenses. The good thing about it is they're light, like this. They're so tiny. Yeah, I used to have the 85 1.2 from Canon. It's massive. It's like the whole camera with the lens. So I'm starting out with these lenses here. Hopefully I'm gonna get good photos about it, from it, not about it. Sorry about my English, I'm so tired and excuses and everything else. Anyway, yep, I'm using these two lenses. My third lens is just the 100mm from Canon. Every time I shoot rings, I'm just gonna use my old 100mm from Canon because we're gonna do manual focus, or we're just gonna do, it's just that. I mean, you don't usually use it all the time, though it focuses good. But yeah, I don't need a Sony 90mm because I have that Canon L lens and it has stabilization and everything else, so it's good. The fourth lens I have is just the Tamron 2875, which I'm filming now. So that's it. That lens, I hate the zoom because, as you can see in other vlogs and everything, in other reviews, the zoom ring is in front, the focus ring is at the back, so it's like it's awkward. Like, what the fuck? But the thing is, that lens is good. It's cheap, and I can work around it. So I don't have a lot of lenses right now, but with its sharpness, how it works, it's good. So I'm still gonna work on that lens now. That's what I have now. Okay, so yeah, I'm scared because after 3 days, I got a second body. I got a second A7 III, which is there. That's the one filming me now. So I'm moving to Sony fully. I'm selling all my lenses. So yeah, a bit scared. I hope I did the right thing, but let's get it on. Let's shoot more videos. Yep. Oh, one more thing. I watched, just a recap of the past few days. I watched Def Leppard and I got some shirts. They're good. Also watched Bon Jovi. I got the shirt here. It's cool, right? Yeah, so yeah, that's it. Okay, that's it for now. I'm just giving you an update on my gear selection as of the moment, and these are what I have. Hopefully I'd get good shots. Ciao. Okay, I turned off the camera because I thought I was done, but the thing is, I'm just gonna do my feedback on this camera here that I'm using. I've used one body on one wedding, and I've used dual bodies on my second wedding, which was done weeks ago, or last week, or I don't know. Yeah, and the thing is, here's my feedback on this lens and this camera. The lighting's not that clear on my face. Whoops, I think I messed up my lighting. There you go. I think I messed up my lighting. Let's get into it. Okay, so here are my thoughts regarding this camera here. Number one, this camera here is so small. They've said it. A lot of people have said it already, so you should know. Whenever you hold it, you need something here, and when you're carrying a big lens, heavy lens, you can have all the power in your arm, and it's gonna, in the wrist. It's tough. I can't even explain it, but it's tough to use it. It's hard. Thing is, also, if you're gonna be holding this camera here, I'm a Canon guy, so like, I have a hard time moving my fingers around because it's kind of weird. I want to have the aperture here, but you have the ISO here, and yeah, when I'm holding the camera this way, it's tough for me to change the settings because the Canon has it here near the. It's like I'm ready to click the shutter, but this one here is in front, Nikon style. I used to be a Nikon shutter, so I can work around with it. Also, I do a lot of photos, so the thing is, I turn the LCD on, that way I can see the settings and everything else. But whenever I put this on my eye, because I like to shoot on the viewfinder, especially when everything's happening, because it's clearer. Yeah, I can look into here. There's a delay in transfer of image from here to here. Like when it switches to this one, there's a delay. Also, the focus point takes a bit of delay in coming out. So whenever I'm shooting with a DSLR, I just look at it and just see everything and just shoot. So as a wedding photographer, I'm like shooting things in a heartbeat. Like whenever I see something, a kid running around, I'm just gonna put in my eye and shoot it right away. So if I fail, I'll fail, but the thing is, I can see everything here. But when I do this, I count 1, 2, 3, shoot. So I might miss something, but yeah, the good thing about this is focus is good, slaps it, and then takes a sharp photo out of it. Also, regarding the focus, is the thing is, whenever I'm shooting with it, it has a tendency to like breathe. Like when you're shooting at something, and it's gonna go blur and then sharp. Unlike the DSLR, the Canon I'm using, whenever I look at it, focus, stop, there you go. It's annoying the eye if you're shooting and then it focuses and it blurs and goes back. Like this is the focus, goes there, back. So it's gonna go blur in your eye. You can still capture a sharp image though, but the thing is, it's annoying. Your eyes like focus on it and it goes blur. And also, I tend to miss a lot of things because I'm waiting for it to focus and I don't know if it's gonna focus, if it's gonna hit it. But yeah, the camera hits the focus. But the thing is, it's just annoying. It's just one of the things that I need to get used to. And what else? Yeah, basically that's it. The focusing, the switching, there's a delay. And there's some aspects that there's a delay. Of course, this is an entry-level camera, so we can expect that. But if you have the A9, it's quick, as they say. But it's too much of the price, and I can't do videos. It doesn't have S-Log. So this one here is bang for the buck, 24 megapixels, awesome camera. It has its shortcomings, but I'm gonna work around it. So yeah, that's it. I hope I get used to it. Because shooting with DSLR is just point the camera and just focus, fire. It's like in an instant I can just look at it, take a photo of it. That's how quick I can shoot with a DSLR. And I seldom miss moments like kids running around. I can just get the photo as long as I can count a second. I can see the kid there and I'm gonna start shooting. And if somebody's gonna kiss on the wedding, or no, the bride and the groom's gonna kiss, it's gonna be that quick. I can just draw my camera and shoot it out. This one here is a bit of delay, but again, it's not about the gear. It's about how you take the photos and anticipate in doing it. So I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna like think ahead, put the camera in my face, shoot. I can work around it. Don't complain. Well, I'm a bit complaining, but yeah, it's not good to complain. Just work around it and up your level. A lot of people are complaining about the other cameras because they don't have eye autofocus. Hell, we don't use eye autofocus before. We just shoot. And yeah, also the film, guys. I've been shooting films for some time, and the thing is, it's all manual. So why complain if it doesn't have eye focus? I seldom use eye focus here. Just work around it. It's your talent as a photographer to get the shot. It's not about the gear. Well, sometimes about the gear, but it's not mainly about the gear. So yeah, that's it. It's hot here. I need to take a break, get some to eat. See you guys. Bye.